Shy Affairs here. Welcome to today's movie review. Let us get straight into it. This movie titled LANDLINE, which premiered on Prime Video on the 25th of April, 2025 is written, and directed and produced by Daly Doherty. This psychological thriller utilizes the time loop element as a tool for storytelling. Stretching its audacious approach further, the movie only consists of a three-man cast starring Gabriel Affolizan, Zana Balagan, and Bucci Franklin. And synopsis is a military sergeant stuck in a safe house. He is in possession of a classified document. Consequently, his life is in danger. Shalua, Kola's wife, is heavily pregnant and is home alone. Kola, at the safe house, experiences a time loop as he receives multiple eerie calls from a mysterious caller on an unconnected landline, warning him of an impending doom. His wife Shalua is to be attacked. On several occasions, the caller's prediction is proven precisely accurate as Shalua is each time, no matter how much Kola tries to save her until there's a twist. Will the time loop have an end? Will Shalua eventually die for real? And by Tiek, at first impression, the pacing is a turn-off for an impatient viewer as the movie took off with a seeming unending calls. Bait-trained husband and wife. Nevertheless, as the sequencing plunges into the main act of the time loop, the choice of cast saves the day as both Zeynep and Gabriel delivered a stellar performance with an impeccable delivery of emotions. However, it soon becomes tiring as the repetitive scenery of déjà vu moments becomes excessive that the short duration felt like a lifetime. The cinematography, location, costume, lighting, and sound score all work together with the story. But the plot is one lacking of depth. The movie holds your emotions or interest to ransom, but never truly sustains the feelings as it leaves you with more questions than answers. It's gripping with some good level of suspense and intrigue as it could send your heart racing, keeping you at the edge of your seat sometimes, but then in the end, it just drops you at a junction of, is that it? Quite a number of Hollywood movies within the same genre often give viewers that feeling too, so I'll give it to the cast and crew here. And be that as it may, I find there were head scratches and some loose ends here. Hence, observation SE1. How was the landline ringing without the cables being connected? Or was it just a figment of Kala's wild imagination? 2. Why did Shalua not call the police herself? Well, not that the Nigerian police have been particularly portrayed to be that swift, though STB. 3. On a kitchen attempt. Firstly, immediately the killer closed the door. Shalua started to talk on the phone, so the killer did not hear her. Wait 1 minute, she's climbing the stairs, the next scene in the kitchen. That was rather confusing. It cleared itself soon enough though. 4. On the last attempt, why did Shalua attack when the killer was supposedly already incapacitated? 5. Shalua, Wilfro made the understand, is under threat unbeknownst to her as her husband, miles away, experiences a time loop pertaining to her. Now, how come Shalua, on the last bit, becomes so enraged like someone who had also been consciously part of the time loop? So much so that she appeared to have had enough of the whole thing, seeming exhausted. 6. The plot twist didn't really make much sense, and after its realization, why did Kola remain in the safe house like he was handicapped? That would have made for a change of scenery at least, seeing Kola come out of his hideout. Perhaps we would have seen the exterior of his place of hiding or a roadside, a car or something for a change. Or is that too much to ask? Didn't think so. 7. The reason given for Shalua's attack wasn't very clear. It sort of contradicts some other parts of the story. 8. When Kola's dad mentioned your pregnant wife, Kiringa, and the secretary's grandchild, Epernards, what did he mean, please? I genuinely want to know. 9. The reason behind the time loop isn't explained, nor explored. If you asked me, was Cola experiencing some psychological trauma? Was he in some kind of trance? Well, I guess we may never know. Now will we, conclusively? Although the effort to delve into an area of filmmaking that many dread is quite commendable. This, however, appears to be a somewhat missed opportunity for a major hit of a journalist's fake to focus was probably more on the time loop tool than a vehicle containing the tool, the story, and plot. Not a bad watch, actually, but could have been way better than its outcome. I will say they got me riveted when they fastened the sequences of the time loop, cause it became tiring to watch. At some point, I think the secretary is Cola's mom. Well, I will rate this 5/10. Watch it. And tell me what you think, or if you have already watched it, let us know your genuine thoughts about this movie. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with friends and family who are also interested in movie reviews like this.